Hi, so just a few words about this Suzuki Trail 90 TC90 that I'm selling. I'll walk you through it. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Front wheel looks pretty nice. The lower end is pretty good. There is some pitting on the stanchions. It's just a little bit. I mean, you can feel it with your fingers, and it doesn't look like they're leaking. They're probably not that expensive to replace if you wanted to. But I wouldn't bother. I think it's fine. There's a little bit of rust in these corners, a little bit of patina, I'm going to call it. And I'm sure you're going to call me something for using that word. Yeah, let's have a look. Where were I? Yeah. Front guard, there's a bit of a crease in there, you can see, but I mean that's fine otherwise. It's got 3,173, I think they're original miles, because it's got tons of compression, and and it's got lots of power, and the main screws for the crankcase, they're not chewed at all. It doesn't look like they've ever been off, so I'm good with that. I think that's correct. The paint's not original. When I got it, it was like a metallic green with a silver base coat, and the Colorado weather just ate through the green, and there was this kind of ugly silver mess. So I saw one on Google which was this lovely orange, and my background is in restoring expensive classic cars, paint, all that kind of stuff. I have all the HVLP equipment, so I done it this lovely Husqvarna orange, which is very close to the one I saw. Yeah, this side looks nice too. Again, the screws look really good, like they've never been out. There's a split there, so that's gonna need a bit of hematite on there, some silicone. Back wheel looks good. Chrome's all nice. The tyre's actually quite good. Yeah, I mean, this was actually flat when I bought it, and it pumped right up, and it hasn't gone down since, so you might want to keep an eye on it. It's still got the knobbles on the edge there. There's the oil tank. There was a piece missing in there, so I just tidied that up and smoothed it around to make it look nice. Badge is great. Tiny dent, that's the only one. I actually sanded this right down, and where I had bare metal I used etch primer like it's supposed to, and then painted it, and it came out really super nice. I didn't even have to cut that, so I was quite happy with that. It's got an inexpensive, it feels like pretty good quality though, seat cover on there. Actually, I say inexpensive, it looks quite nice. It's got the Suzuki logo on it. There's a crack in the rear light lens that I've super glued. You might want to replace that. I haven't checked the lights yet because I haven't put a battery on it, and with these you need a battery on them for your electrics, although it will start straight up on the Magneto. The battery circuit and the lights is on a separate circuit, and there's no battery in there. It's not rocket science to troubleshoot electrics on these if you had a problem. So I took the guards off and painted them. Same thing with the etch primer. Wire wheeled them back, and then etch primed and painted them, and I think it looks quite funky. Oh, it's got the high and low range on there as well. Chain is a little bit rusty. I've greased it. You might want to keep an eye on that, so if you've got excessive chain noise, then it's time to replace it. But yeah, pretty cool little thing. Let me see if let me just have a thought for a second to see if I've missed anything, because I want to be completely honest. Tell you, there's a little scuff there. There's like a little bit of cork in there or something that's gone hard. I don't know. It looks like somebody was doing a job and then cleaned their scraper on it. There's a little bit of moisture in there, but that's probably because I pressure washed it. Any other the foot pegs, that's the original rubber. The one this side is not, so you need to get one. That's just like tape, 3M tape, wound and wound and wound and wound and wound around. So that's, I apologise for that. I did that. All right, I'm going to start it up, take it for a little ride. It's going to be a bit smoky because I like to top up the oil tanks, and I like to put mix in the fuel tank and run it to make sure that the oil tank that I've necked to the top actually reduces, so then you know the pump's working, and I'm sure it is because it's going down and there are clouds of excess smoke. Right, let's take it for a little ride. Very powerful for a little bike. Alright, well thanks for looking, and happy bidding. I don't think I've missed anything, and if I have, I apologise. I'll review this and see if I think I have missed anything, but I don't think so. Alright, well thanks very much.